Hey guys, so today I'm out in nature and I'm going to be doing some experiments and activities that you guys can do, and you can impress your friends because nothing says cool like science experiments. So I mean, come on, you want to be cool, right? And I've got on my Sheldon Cooper shirt and I'm ready to do some science. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is an experiment called walking water. And here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need 3 see-through cups, these are glass. And you're gonna need 2 napkins folded, some food coloring, and some water. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna leave the middle cup alone, don't do anything with the middle cup. And you're gonna fill these other 2 cups up, like that. And like that, there you go. Now you're gonna take your food coloring and you're just gonna pick some colors. I'm gonna do yellow in one. Get very yellow. And then green in the other. There we go. And then I'm just going to take a pencil and just colors are mixed. There we go. So now you're going to take your napkins and you're going to fold them. And I'm just going to place one like this down in the water. And then place this one down in the water like that. A lot in the water. There we go. And now we're just going to wait. And as you can see, this is turning yellow and this is turning green, and the water is coming from one cup to the other and meeting like in the middle, and the green is actually already came down a little bit on the side. This is just something you're really just gonna have to wait and watch. So let's keep waiting. So I'm gonna scoot this experiment over so we can start on our next one, and this is gonna be kind of tricky. Let's see how I'm going to do this. Okay. Alright, and for our next experiment, we're also going to be using water, but this time in a bag. So what you're going to need is like a freezer bag and put water in it. And you're going to need some sharpened pencils. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to roll it forward. You're going to take a pencil. Alright, and the bag is not leaking, which is really neat. And we're going to do it again. Okay, now when we remove them, they're gonna all spill. So let's take a step back. Now we have a beautiful bag of raining water. For our last activity, we will be making a mini catapult. And you're gonna need a box. I used an old cracker box that we had, some tape, a pair of scissors, a plastic spoon, okay, 2 pencils that have not been sharpened, and a rubber band or a hair tie or something that's just elasticy. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so here is our little catapult, and you can launch anything that'll fit inside of the spoon. Mini marshmallows are really fun to use, but I'm going to be using a little ball of cardboard that I just rolled into a ball. And you're going to want to pull it back until you can really feel the rubber band tighten and launch it, and there you go. It went like maybe 2 feet. So now we're going to come check out our walking water experiment. And as you can tell, these are completely soaked. And we have our middle cup full of yellowish green food colored water. I'm just gonna put these little guys back. Okay guys, I'm gonna tell you the science behind everything. So the first thing was our walking water. They absorb a lot, and that's what they have, is an absorbent inside of the paper towel. And what it does, and you can do this with a lot of things, not just cups. If you put one end of a paper towel in water, it will suction all of it so that you can pick up more. That's how paper towels work. And if I were to get all this out, it's still wet because it was in water, but it'll also still absorb a ton. So that is why this works, is because the absorbent pushes it to the middle, and our middle was a cup, so it just filled it completely up. And yeah, that's the science behind it. Okay, now the science behind our water bag experiment. It was actually really neat. It's pressure. That's the whole scientific part. You know, it's really cool that you're doing it with water, but it's just pressure. And the pressure of the water, and if you hold it tightly at the top, it squeezes all the air and the water together, creating this huge like poof. And when you pierce it quickly straight through, it stays, because you're keeping the pressure the same. Just pressure. There you go. And lastly, our really neat catapult. It's just about like stretching an elastic. So also pressure. That's kind of funny. So what it does is you're putting force on the rubber band or hair tie, whatever your elastic is. And this force is gonna snap back, which is causing whatever small enough that fits in here to launch forward. So it is also about the pressure that you're putting on the elastic to make it swing back. Boom. So yeah, that's the science behind everything. It's very simple. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you got to attempt these experiments at home. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more videos. And also, if you did these experiments, I would love to see them. So tag @BringingSmartBack on Instagram on your photos or videos of experiments. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!